Happy Wednesday, everybody! It's Haldangor the Gamer. We are playing Final Fantasy IV again. Took a break, a few weeks. we decided to play other games instead. So, let's be back at trying to find the rare drops. We have 11 out of 17 right now. We should be able to see the ones that we have and the ones that we don't have so far. So yes, today we will be fighting red dragons for the crystal ring, and also evil masks for the glass helmet, and hopefully we can get something today. But you know, it's all a matter of luck, so maybe we get lucky, maybe we don't. But yeah, we will be fighting right here. So red dragons, that will be ninja stars. And fighting. Yeah, aiming with Rosa would be better. We would make sure to probably two-shot the dragons. And it will be normally 4 shots for the evil masks. That should be right. And of course we will run every time that we meet Behemoths. So that's the plan. I'm not sure if really... Let's try. Okay, it works. I was not sure if 2 ninja stars were needed for the evil masks, but anyway, we will... sometimes we will use them and sometimes we won't use them, twice in the fight. Sorry, we will just see how everything goes. But yeah, we want to be efficient here. The more we kill, the more chances we get something. No jump this time, just fighting here. Sorry. Oh, not dead. Still not dead. Okay, so we will try... Yeah, we will use ninja stars with edge, twice in this fight to make sure that we make them shorter. Yeah, I just need to readjust myself since it's been a while since I played the game. Nothing huge, but yeah, the little strategies that we were using to be quicker, it seems that we needed to have a little reminder. Sorry. So yes, here we have a limited number of ninja stars for edge, and yeah, edge is not there for nothing. It gives us the edge in the fights to use them. So yes, we have we had when I started today around 200 of them. So if after a while we don't get nothing, we just reset the game and we start again with 200. I think it's a good plan, because everything that we do, even if we save what we are doing, it will not change the real outcome of the real thing. We get it or we don't get it. Every fight that we fight can be the right one. Just a matter of when we press the A button for the last time in the fight. That's what makes a difference for when we get some drops or not. And which ones. So for now, no luck yet today. But yeah, we're just starting, and normally it always takes hours or thousands of hours to get something, so something good, I mean. So here, wherever we walk, wherever we fight For as long as we fight against the right enemies, we have a chance. So that's only 6 items that are left in our challenge here. And of course we will have a lot of fights to go until we're done. But I'm thinking about what should be the next challenge. I mean, maybe longer challenge, something that is not easy to do. And that may be time consuming as well, but still good. But yeah, if I'm doing another challenge after this one, it will never be about grinding like here. Never. Never again. It's just a one-time or one lifetime or one life. I don't know how to say it. One-time challenge here. But it's a tough one. That's why it's a one-time challenge. But still very fun to try. I mean, that's every time that we get one of the rare items, it's so many emotions because we know that we worked so hard to get them. And it's not likely that we will get them just like that. So every little bit of effort and the results are indeed really, really appreciated. That's just normal. So I said no jump earlier, but I don't know what is quicker here. The drops will come. That has to be the case. Never give up. Never. I'm not even thinking about the HP of my characters right now. Just like I'm fighting. And yeah, that shows that it's been a while since we played this game and worked for this challenge here. Yeah, that was a few weeks, almost 3 weeks since we didn't play the game. But yeah, getting a break was a good thing, especially for this challenge here. We're in no rush. That's something that sometimes I want to stream, but I don't always really want to stream that game that I'm playing, so yes, coming back to this one, sometimes here and there, is the right way to go when it comes to myself, how I work, and yeah. So I prefer doing it than not streaming when I feel for streaming, but not really wanting to play another game or something, or a specific game, I mean. So yes, it's good to have side quests. Of course, I could have more than one side quest, for example. That could be interesting. This one is certainly one of them. There is a Landstalker that I didn't finish yet, but it's there, the saves, the files, everything is there, so I can continue at any time. And of course we have Lands of Lore that we started, and I think 1 or 2 streams could be alright to complete the game. But the more I think about it, the more I think that I could be able to do it in only one stream. I mean one more stream. That could take up to maybe 6 or 7 hours. It depends on how difficult it will be to solve some puzzles here and there. Because I know that at the end it's more tricky. At the end it's like I have to... I don't have the knowledge, I mean, I will have to think. Or maybe even try some stuff, of course, so that's what it that's what it looks like for when we will get there in Lands of Lore. And if I'm thinking about some kind of challenge that I would like to do, I must admit that I'm very, very tempted to try the challenge that House of Grind is doing with Lufia 2 when it comes to the Enchant Cave. That's something that I would like to try, maybe. But not with a timer. I would not be speedrunning this. I would certainly try to play it differently, I don't know. Or maybe try the same. But yeah, it would be nice to learn how it works. Certainly nice. Because that's a game that I really like. But I'm just throwing it. I'm just throwing the idea like that, making it's something else. I mean, doing the stuff that other people do. It's not my. It's not something that I really wish to do as well. Better do our things. But yeah, that's something that still interests me because it's a nice challenge with a game that I like. Cannot do challenges with games that you really don't like. I mean challenges I mean long time challenges, not just a challenge that you try to do one game in a specific way. So here the Rare Drops challenge was something that I decided to try, but it seems that other people do some stuff like that. My friend Tornado, my friend who was able to complete this one here, in under even 100 hours, which was crazy. Yes, he told me that some people are trying to get all the rare drops in Diablo 2 and they are streaming as well. That's crazy. So some people are after those rare items. But they have some help from, I don't know if it's an application or something like that. It says where you have more chances to get the drop against which kind of monsters and stuff like that. But yeah, I wouldn't say that their help is not legit when it comes to that, because this game is like, pardon me, it's like everything can drop everything, or so I know. I know that it's not exactly the case, but yeah, sometimes you can get really rare drops from little monsters. So you just need to get the good one at the right time. So it's like it's even more random than what I'm doing here. Here at last I know that the red dragons, for example, are the only ones that will give us a crystal ring, if they ever do, of course. Hey, that's 13 minutes and nothing yet. Not even a fire bomb. But it's so good that we're done with the behemoths. At least we feel that there are less and less monsters that we need to fight to get where we want to get, of course. But yes, I will be back at Lanza Floor very quickly. Such a good game. Sorry, and I enjoyed my run so far. And also, the next thing that we will have to do will be crazy. The battle in the city of Iville will be terrible. And certainly something. Especially since we are playing with against ferocious monsters. That will make for something really unique, I guess. Of course, we could save while the battle is started, but I don't want to do it. I want to do or die. Because if you save in the battle, it's like if something bad happens, you load, and then it's like You don't restart the whole battle, you just continue where you were, with even more chances of avoiding what you didn't avoid earlier against the monsters that killed you. So yes, no save. That's some kind of limitations that I put to myself, so it will be even funnier to play that battle. Sorry guys. So let's take a little break here to at least heal ourselves. Sorry, I was thinking that it will always continue healing everybody, but no, it was only healing the first character. Little technical things that I forgot. Nothing huge. We will quickly adapt to what we forgot. Yeah, because it's been 3 weeks since we played the game or so. Almost 3 weeks, I think. I know it was not in September, and we are 2 weeks in September right now. September 14th. So if I wait here, am I okay? Just want to see if he can finish his jump. And he did, okay. So he can complete his jump before the evil mask decides to cast his magic, which is white. No big deal, but it takes some time when he does that. When it does that, so we better kill it before he does that. We want to cut the time losses the more that we can, so we can fight more. Oh, so here it was something rare. We needed 5 hits instead of 4, I think, to complete this fight here. So yes, we will not move from here unless, until we get the glass helmet and the crystal ring, that's for sure. That's the plan. After that, we still have 4 more items to get, and those items we will get them by using the Life 2 strategy. We will have the chance of getting them, of course, but the sooner the better, that's for sure. So we still have a lot of work to do. So yes, this challenge here is a very unique challenge. That's the reality of it. That's a lot of farming and grinding, but I mean, we are at the end of the game. We did everything else that we could do in the game. So now it's like we just need to fight for the items. If we were lucky, like I don't know who is the luckiest man in the world, but if we were to get lucky, that would mean only 6 fights. I mean 6 fights for 6 items, and we would be done. We would just go to kill. We would just go kill the last boss in the game just for fun, because we already did, but we didn't do it while having everything, which is the goal here. It's some kind of endurance challenge. Because getting nothing after 4 hours of grinding, for example, might be frustrating for some people, so it's like... But I don't stop on those things. I mean, we get it, we're happy, and if we don't get it, that will be next time. That's how we have to think, or we will just be discouraged, and that's not what we want to do. That's not where we want to get. But I'm used to farming. I did crazy things when I was younger. For example, in the Willow game for NES, I killed the first monsters that gave only 10 XP to get to the top level at the very beginning. So I had a perfect password at the beginning at full level, but with just the first sword. That was crazy, but that was good to have. That's something that we worked for. That just meant killing 10,000 enemies. That was not that bad. Of course, it was time consuming, but we seen worse. So that certainly started something when it comes to me and farming. Always thinking about other stuff sometimes, and when we talk with other people as well, we don't feel like we are farming. So we can say that's the good stuff. But yeah, I plan to complete Lands of Lore in the next stream that I will play. We should be able to do it, because we only have the battle in the city of Iville. Then we have between 5 or 6 maps to complete, which is approximately what we did in the last stream. So I guess that we should be able to do it. Of course, that will be the end of the game for Lands of Lore, so that will be maybe longer. I don't know, I don't remember at all what we will have to face when it comes to the puzzles, because the game itself, I mean, visiting the maps, finding the treasures, stuff like that, that's not what is most time consuming. It's more... Oh, there is an item. Dragon Glove, not the right one. At least it's one item. But yeah, the more complicated part for Lands of Lore, if we want to do it in one single stream, I mean the end, I mean the third stream, if we want to complete it in the next stream, we will have certainly to figure out quickly what we need to do when we can get blocked. But yeah, the good thing is that we can save everywhere or anywhere. So yes, the good news is that if we do a mistake, we can just load the game and just continue. So we've got one drop in 24 minutes, but not the right one, of course. Of course. Never got any of what we're looking for right here. Never got the crystal ring from the red dragons or the glass helmet from the evil masks. Never, never. In testing, yes I did. But in reality, in legit runs, never, and that's what we're trying to do right now. And I hope that we can get some. Because, for example, if we get one of the items that we need here, if we get the crystal ring from the red dragons, that will mean no more red dragons to fight ever in this game, in this run. And same thing for the evil masks if they give us the glass helmet. So hopefully. And here the sad thing is that we get a lot of XP, a lot of money, but we don't need anything. We are top level. I don't know about the money though. I think maybe we are still making money at the moment. Not sure 100% there. But yeah, when we made money, that was just to get more ninja stars, really. At the end. Just to take a little look here, yeah, we are making our money again. Since the last time we just went and we were able to buy probably some ninja stars. That's why we have plenty of them. But of course it cost us all the money that we had remaining. Here it was a good day to stream because it's very rainy at the moment, rainy and dark. That's the least that I can say. Goodness. It's hard for me to picture that I would find the glass helmet or the crystal ring, especially the glass helmet, because that's the one that I was fighting for more than 1 decade ago, and I never got it. It's like I was telling myself, does it exist? You know, that was exactly the kind of questions that I could ask myself. Because back then I could not make any verification if it really existed or not. And it means, I mean, it was almost 30 years ago. And at that time, one of my friends, the one who introduced me to this game, he decided to write to Nintendo themselves, and he got a letter from them. And they shared with him all the information that they could about this game. So we knew what we could get as drops from the enemies. And I am the one who has this letter right now, here. And it's crazy because they mention items that don't even exist anywhere in this game. They spoke about the tofu summon in this game when you fight the tofus, those kinds of little ghosts. They are white, very white. We can fight them by groups of 6, I think. And they also mentioned the glass shield, which is... Nope, never heard of it. Never read about it anywhere except on this letter, but that was so many years ago. I don't know. Maybe they were thinking about another version of the game. I don't know where they... But that was weird that it came from Nintendo with so many mistakes in it. That's exactly what it is. But at least they were right about the pink tail that we can find against the pink puffs. They said that it was hard to fight them in the room where we fight for them. And that was true. I will be more relieved when I get the glass helmet, to be honest, because those fights here against the evil masks are longer than the others against the red dragons. So of course we want to clear the longer fights, because here just 2 hits normally and we kill a red dragon, so we can go to the next fight. But the way I know them, I know that they will give me the crystal ring first. I just know it. Or maybe I'm being pessimistic here. Or realistic. I think realistic. Because, for example, it took me forever to get easy items here from the behemoths. And of course I got them before getting the tougher ones here. So yes, we are left with the tougher ones. Because the power robe, which was what I was looking for against the behemoths, that was only item number 3 from them, and it took forever to get one. But yeah, it's just about RNG, so we never know. Sometimes we're lucky, sometimes we're not. Fortunately, some items didn't take a lot of time to get, to appear. And some other ones took forever. Like, it took us 34 hours just to get the Lilith Rod, which was the second item that I got in the run so far. That's a long time. That's a very long time. Of course, it was not 34 hours for this item, but well, we were after the Crusade Ring and the Lilith Rod. But we just got the Lilith Rod. The Crusade Ring, we never got it in this run so far. But that's an item that I got in the past. So we have a lot of evil masks today. Much more than the dragons, that's for sure. Elixir. I think that Elixir is item number 3 from the glass helmets. The evil masks, sorry. Yeah, item number 3 from them. So we almost got it. In fact, we almost got the glass helmet in this fight. So if they gave us just a little more luck, maybe today could be the day. Hey, good morning, Texaporte. Welcome in. How are you today, Texaporte? Yeah, getting back to the Final Fantasy IV challenge a little bit, just to make a change. But of course, we will get back to Lands of Lore very soon. Every day a little more human. Okay, that's good news, I guess, Texaporte. So, good to hear. Keep it up, man. You will get there. For as long as it's the same for everybody in the house, of course. So yeah, here we're still working on the glass helmet and the crystal ring from the red dragons and the evil masks. That's the goal today. Are you all level 99 on your characters? Yes, Texaporte, it's been a while too. So we don't need the experience points. As you can see, everybody is level 99. Rydia is down, that's just because she doesn't have the power to really be effective here. So better not have her for now. She will be there for the final battle, of course. If we can get there. If we can get lucky enough at some point. We got 2 drops out of all the fights that we did today in inside 38 minutes. But not the ones that we were looking for. Oh, 2 red dragons here, that's nice. That's a little bit rare, we don't get to fight them very often. I mean the group of 2 here. So that gives us a little more chances, but maybe to get something here. But yeah, everything that we get from the fights is pretty much useless, Texaporte, right now, whether it's experience points or money. Money because we have enough ninja stars to complete the challenge. And that's the only thing that we really needed to buy. Of course, at some point, when we just use so many of them, we can just reset the game and start over again, hoping to get something in the next try. That's certainly what I'm doing right here. So for now we can say that it's the first try. Maybe I'm just counting, maybe we could do a try per hour. To at least make sure that we've got at least a certain number of ninja stars used, and maybe keep a certain number of ninja stars, because they are so strong, they help the party to have quicker fights, especially against the evil masks, especially against them. And of course we run against the behemoths, we don't need them anymore. Hey, Texaporty, how many hours do you think that Phantasy Star takes? I mean, the first one, the second, third, or even fourth one? Do you have any idea about that? Just by curiosity, I'm not worried at all. I mean, if it takes 30 hours, I do the redeem, no problem when it comes. It's not a matter of difficulty or the time that it takes. If it's redeemed, we will, and it's a good game, we will play it until we beat it. That's for sure. Unless the game is impossible, but I wouldn't say that RPGs are impossible, except for the Darkest Dungeon, which is wow, the toughest RPG that I ever played. And I mean turn-by-turn RPG, of course. Oh yes, that was crazy. Just because you have to level up characters and they can still die when you're getting them stronger, so it hurts. Oh yes, howlongtobeat.com. Thanks, Texaporty. Yes, I didn't think about this one. I think I will, yeah, that will be enough. You don't need to tell me more. Thanks, Texaporty. Much appreciated. I never think about this site, and it's so true that it exists. Says main story, oh, 17 hours, completion 21 hours. Nice. So I would say 20 to 30 hours, depending on how much time we put on this. I'm not really worried about the time that it takes, whether I do better than those stats or not. I'm really just there to complete the games. Of course, some games I do them more quicker sometimes, but yeah, depends on the games and what I do with them. No problem, Texaporte. So here, if we reach the 1 hour mark and we get nothing in the next 20 minutes, we will fight until we get something. And then, and only then, will we reset the game if we don't get something good, of course. I think it's a good way to play it, really, because at least we know that the next move will be to reset the game, but only when we get some drop. So it's like we will be fighting for something, whatever it is. So that will be more interesting for me. I mean, gives us more chances, more energy, more. Yeah, because this one is a challenge. Oh goodness. And with today's stream, we will get past the 100 hours mark with this challenge. I think that we just passed it. I really think so. I think that we had 99 point something hours. So if we didn't, we will do it in the next 15 minutes for sure. But the time that it takes is just, you know, some information. That's not about the time that it takes. That's just an information. We're not trying to reach a certain time because it's RNG based. But it's good to know that my friend Tornado was able to do it under 100 hours, which is just crazy. Oh, I didn't have to do that. I mean, to defend with Rosa. I'm thinking just it will just make the fight a little bit longer. Maybe I will not go with the fact that we're around 1 hour in. Maybe I will just go with the fact that at a certain point, if I see that we have less than 100 ninja stars remaining. That could be something like that, but yeah, no, that doesn't work as well. Because if I just need, if I get one item, for example, and I save the game, and we have around 100 ninja stars, what we want to try after some time to at least fight, unless we guess, until we get a drop, could not work. I would be in obligation to buy more ninja stars. So maybe yes, I will see. Hey, welcome back, Texaporte. So I would guess that Phantasy Star 2, at least this one, would be longer than to complete than the first one, certainly. And of course, it's not an obligation, but when we get some redeems, I guess that it's more interesting if I can do them in order. But since it's a redeem and it costs a lot of points, I would not really ask anybody to let me play the games in order. Because sometimes maybe the second one is good and the first one is bad. I will give you an example. For example, Romance of the Three Kingdoms 1. I'm not interested into playing this game, but Romance 2, whether it's on NES or SNES, nice game. But the first one, no, not interested. That's just too bad. That's like the Dynasty Warriors. 4 and 5, 6 and more, I think those are great games. But Dynasty Warriors 2 and 3, I tried them, I think, a little bit, but not that much. They were not for me, not for me. So I imagine you will finish Phantasy Star in like 3 or 4 streams. Okay. And yeah, Final Fantasy Star 2 in 30 to 37 hours. Yeah, that's this one takes more time, probably bigger game. Because the second ones, I don't know why. A lot of times when the series were long, like the Final Fantasies, and of course the Phantasy Stars, I think that yeah, the second one sometimes they put everything into it. But I'm speaking about Final Fantasy IV. That's the one that I really consider Final Fantasy 2, you know. Hey, hello Subledger, good morning and happy Wednesday. My recent Phantasy Star 2 playthrough was about 25 hours, okay, but I was already familiar with the game and had my old maps, okay, but yeah, nice. Going in without maps will be quite a bit longer, okay. Good to know, and happy Wednesday everyone. Thanks Subledger, very nice of you. Yeah, here I decided to get back to this challenge a little bit, but just for today. I mean, the next stream it will not be Final Fantasy IV, of course. Today I didn't feel to play Lands of Lore, and it's a good game, but I wanted to play something else. I didn't know what, and the time was just passing, so I said, okay, let's go back to Final Fantasy IV. I'm already set for that. That was approximately the the way I put it this way today, I mean. What's funny is that Phantasy Star 3 is about the same length as the first one. Ah, okay. Good to know. Yeah, sometimes, you know, we're not the game makers after all. Goodness, we take forever to kill them. And no drop yet, so let's heal a little bit here. Some people are starting to be a little bit a little bit weak. Look like my Rolf only playthrough was only a couple of hours longer. He's the main character. Thanks Subledger for the specification. Ah, that's good. So you decided to do a challenge with this game. I like it. Yeah, Phantasy Star 4 is more than the first one, but less than the second one. So interesting, the second is the longest. Yeah, that, sometimes it works like that. It depends on who made them. But yeah, I think sometimes the same applies with movies. For example, if you compare Rocky 1 to Rocky 2, and I really think that Rocky 2, I mean the movie with Sylvester Stallone, is just great compared to the first one. And but even there, of course, some people would not agree. But that's one of them. Alien 2 versus Alien 1, Terminator 2 versus Terminator 1. But maybe we have a case that Terminator 1 is still a great movie, I mean, compared to the second one, and vice versa. But yeah, they put a lot more money and efforts into making the second one. So sometimes it's what it is, you know. Oh, hello Chris. Good morning. Happy Wednesday. What's that? I don't see the emote completely at the moment. It seems funny. How are you today, Chris? Hope that you're good, that everything is alright. Oh goodness, I think that was lightning here. I got to take off again, my son needs me. No problem, Texaporte. Take the time that it takes. Your son is more important. So yes, we got back to Final Fantasy IV a little bit. It's not because I didn't like to play Lands of Lore. No, it's too good. It's just too good. I enjoy it too much. Good man. Just had some eggs and toast. Ah, nice man. I can even smell it. Just to give you an idea. I like when, for example, Melanie is making good toast, and that's always a good feeling. Called and wish my mom a happy birthday. Oh, happy birthday, Icarus mom. Playing some PS2. Oh yes, I mean Phantasy Star 2 for you, Icarus. Online, new Genesis on PS5. Nice. Nice chill morning. Superb. That's what we want, Icarus. Yeah, the good times. So here, even if we don't really get some drops, it's good times for me as well. It's good to get back on streaming a little bit. We took some break. I don't have the exact dates, but yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, 6 drops to go. That's a really good thing. Of course, those are among the toughest ones, but we will not give up. I mean, that's tough. But we are not in. We are in no hurry really. So it's like. We play it when we feel for it, you know, and today was one of those days. And of course we will switch between this one and other ones. Oh goodness, Cure 2. Come on man, come on guys, give me something. Okay, we got something and we have 95, so that's good for a reset here. Yeah, reset. I didn't know Phantasy Star Online 2 was released on PS5. Oh, okay, Subledger. That's cool. I've only played the first Phantasy Star Online for Dreamcast, GameCube. What is the difference, guys, online versus the other ones? Are they really different? Are they in 3D, for example, when you play online? Unlike maybe the ones on Sega... On the Sega, I mean the Sega versions. It's released for PS4 but works on PS5. Okay, way different. Yes, 3D. Thanks, Chris. Yeah, that was an information that I was really curious about. Yeah, thanks for the specification, Chris. Yeah, they are totally different. The online ones are 3D and are more action-based. Okay, so they are not turn by turn. Probably, Subledger. You are in the same universe. But certainly the game is different. Maybe it's the same story or main story, but the rest, yeah, they can add whatever they want, I guess. But yeah, online games, they are. I cannot remember an online game that I played that was not good, to be honest. Of course, some have to be bad, that's for sure, but I don't recall having one of them that was... I don't know, I don't remember. They were all just too addicting for me. Okay, not turn by turn. I don't think the online versions have a lot to do with the originals. Okay, good to know. But there are a few references. Yeah, normally that has to be the case. For example, if you play Final Fantasy IV online, if it existed, I guess that Cecil would be there. Or people would not even play the game. Yeah. So, Evil Mask again here. Although maybe Phantasy Star 2 on Online 2 is more related to the originals. Yeah, okay, I haven't played it though. When you play online games, guys, what is your main goal? Personally, when I play a game, I always try to complete it. Of course, some games I get bored at some point. Sometimes the games are good, but it's like trying to finish them takes forever, especially online games. So it's like we want to maybe play shorter games to finish more. Sometimes that's the case with me. That's why, even after thinking that I played all the NES games that I ever wanted to play, that I played more since I discovered more with the NES challenge, especially from Megatron ECS. Yeah, and of course there is Realm of Reminiscence, who showed me a lot of Japanese NES and SNES games, and goodness, discovered a lot of new games. And Subledger, yes, you made me discover this Zelda, the Legend of Zelda. Something about Steam. It's not the Steam platform. No, it's a NES game, the NES hack. But yes, I downloaded it probably yesterday, if I'm right. And I'm very happy. That may have been the game that I played today, you know. But it was like, I don't want to start too many things at the same time. Though it would not be a problem. Maybe I would just have to write somewhere, maybe in my About section here on Twitch, which are the projects that are on, for example, so I could have 1,000 projects, but for as long as they are written there, that would work. I played Phantasy Star Online totally solo. Oh, nice. Yeah, you play the same kind of play that I play, I guess. I like to play solo, you know. So my goal was to beat the final boss on the hardest difficulty. That's exactly what I would have tried to do. It wasn't easy. Did you do it, by the way, Subledger? Were you able to do it? And if so, was it hard to get enough good weapons, or maybe enchant weapons? I don't know how it works, but to be strong enough to do it solo. And if it meant solo, was it solo character or solo player? Because that's two different things. Maybe you can play with more than one characters. I don't know. I did manage to do it. It was the first gameplay video I ever recorded. Oh, nice. Is it on YouTube, Subledger? I would be curious to see how it looks and how tough a final boss was for one single person. I know that in Lineage 2, which is a game that I played for a lot of years, online game, of course, yeah, if there was a final boss, it would be impossible, I guess, to beat it alone, because a lot of normal bosses, we would not be able to kill them just by ourselves. Oh no. Depends on the games. But congrats on that, Subledger. That's certainly a good achievement, especially if there are some difficulty levels. And for a game that is online, wow. Very, very unique. Oh, sorry guys, there is the phone. Be right back. Allô? Salut Maxime. Ça va bien? Et toi, qu'est-ce que tu fais? T'es en train de streamer aussi? Oui. Tu vas me pogner 2 shots, s'il te plaît, au dodo. Tu vas pas le marquer aussi. D'accord. Et aussi, et peut-être les bouteilles rouges et jaunes. T'es-tu là ou alors quand est-ce que tu as vu ça? Ok. Check pareil des fois. Et check pareil. Oh, 7, 8 s'il y en a. Par de ça, chérie, il y a un gros sac peut-être de chips avec ça, s'il te plaît, là-bas. C'est pas pire. Ils ont-tu des canettes de quelque chose là-bas, là? Hein? Ben oui, ou d'autres choses, c'est quelque chose. Ça ou d'autres choses, ça serait bien. J'aimerais bien. Tant que c'est pétillant. Ouais. Fait que tout est marqué, les shots, chips. Parfait. Fait que je te laisse avec ça, je sais que tu vas choisir des bonnes affaires l'instant. Merci bien. Ouais, c'est certain. Fait que c'est bien good comme ça l'instant, fait que merci pour tout. Fait que faut que j'y retourne. Fait que à tantôt, chérie, bon après-midi surtout. Merci. Bye bye. Okay guys, I'm back. That was my girlfriend. Oh, no items. Goodness. No, we didn't get any item. Hello Tornado and a happy Wednesday. The tough part is getting good equipment, drops, being a really high level, a really high level, dealing with crappy camera angles, oh, janky targeting, and attacks that cannot be dodged. Oh goodness, the game is meant for 4 players, so a solo run is a bit harder. I guess so. But since it's not turn by turn, you have your chances. Yeah, if you can avoid the monsters, like when you are playing Elden Ring, for example, everything is possible, I guess. Yeah, since you are the one who decides if you get hit or not, I mean, once you know about the patterns of the enemies, yeah. So how are you today, Tornado? We're back at Final Fantasy IV a little bit. We didn't get anything today, a few drops, but nothing huge. Only an elixir from the Evil Mask earlier, a little bit. Hello, good luck on your run. Thanks a lot, Tornado. Yeah, I know that you will have to go for 1 PM, so that leaves you 40-45 minutes. So yes, the next time, most likely it will be Lands of Lore. I will really try to complete the game in the same stream. But I don't know how much time it may take. It could take 4 hours, 5, 6, 7. I don't hope that I will get to 7, but yeah, we will see how everything goes. But it's a good game, so it's not like it will be such a pain. I'm glad you're enjoying the Zelda hack. I haven't gotten around to uploading my playthrough yet, but you will probably have it beaten by then. It depends. I don't know if maybe I would like to play it live and discovering everything live, or maybe I would just play it at home. I don't know yet, Subledger. Did you see a lot of bugs in the hack, or was it okay, Subledger? Oh, sorry, that was not the right button. Tornado, if you use the get item sound command a little bit earlier, maybe I would have gotten something from the fight when I was on phone. Maybe. Your luck works so good with me, so you have enough for us to be able to get something. Last time it was like, hello Tornado, and oh, we got the mage drop. That was so epic. You know, in the same 15 seconds, that's like, wow, what kind of timing was that? That you were able to bring the luck. But yeah, that doesn't always work like that. That was just for one time, of course. I didn't find anything game-breaking, although there were a couple wrong warps that were probably a mistake. Oh, okay. I tried to time myself with your end cow. Nice, Tornado. So you were hearing me, I guess. Yeah, the phone is just beside me right now when I'm streaming, so I can do everything at the same time. And cutting the sound of my micro is impossible. Not with this micro. Not for now. Not with this one. Even if I cut it, you will still hear me. So it's like I just go maybe a few feet away from here. that may be louder, but not louder, but I mean more quiet. But you still I guess that you can still hear me. I arrived when the phone was ringing. Oh, nice. Nice timing again. So were you just waking up, Tornado, or were you I mean, did you wake up maybe 1 or 2 hours ago? Because I know that your schedule is very different than ours, or at least mine, since you are working at night. No, I just woke up. Nice. Thanks for coming, by the way. Yeah, here yesterday I went to bed late, but I was dead tired. I went to see some friends here and there quickly on Twitch. Said hello, and I had to go. But yeah, that was late. I was late yesterday. So today was tougher for me. I would have streamed maybe a little bit earlier, but I couldn't. I was just too quiet, or not tired, or maybe I was not just awakened. I mean, not totally there, so I needed some time, and after that I was okay. And Cecil is still on the doorstep. Okay, is it because nothing worked, or the doorstep? Or you just did other stuff and then you came back there, saved the game, and we are not 20 years old anymore. That's for sure. Yeah. But no, it's more about the fact that I went to bed late, because normally when I wake up in the morning, I'm fine. I mean, I try to convince myself that I'm fine. Oh, goodness. Yeah. Yeah, 1991. Wow. Yeah, I'm in 1978 myself. Yeah, I'm 43. I will be 44 in 40 days. 44. Wow. At least I got there. At least I got there. With all those battles, all this farming, I'm still alive, guys. That's crazy. I don't know how I made it. But fortunately, my girlfriend doesn't give me white hair, so it's like it gives me a chance to to look better for my age than what I am really. I don't know. It's a joke, guys. We're okay. 1983 for you as well, Subledger. Yeah, we're all of the same generation or so.
Il n'y a rien qu'une potion ne puisse guérir.
Yeah, so true. Red potions for the win, for the win. 1983 for the Chris as well. Nice, nice. That's a nice teamwork, guys. Wow, 3 people and we're only. I see now we are only 6 viewers, and 3 of you are in 1983, if not more. That's crazy, guys. So yes, normally I should be able to get a webcam for my birthday. And maybe, yeah, we are all retro gamers, that's for sure. Yeah, we all like it at the same. Yeah, it's not only that we are all in the chat, we are all retro gamers. Well said, Tornado. That's a real thing here. Retro gamers. Oh, can you remind me, Subledger, about the challenges that you are intending to do next, now that you're done with the Fax Xanadu randomizer? I know that you were telling me about the Final Fantasy 1 Solo Thief and Solo Black Mage runs, but was there something else? That's my question. I just want to know if the other thing that was mentioned was the Zelda hack that you suggested me to play, or was it another game that you wanted to do a challenge with? That's my question, Subledger. So where I was thinking, and I try not to say every time that I'm not that I don't find my words or that I don't find my idea, you know. Trying to get better, because when we hesitate, it's better just to do a silence instead of you know what I mean. Yeah, those solo runs are in my mind. Other than those, I was considering maybe trying Star Tropics, but I'm not sure. Ah, goodness, I don't know why people around me, they all want, or maybe it's me. I don't know if Chris, is it me that asked you to play Star Tropic, or did you pick it just for a suggestion and I said yes? I don't remember, but yeah, Subledger, Star Tropics, or whether it's the first one or the second one, they're good games that I know that you would enjoy those games. Certainly the first one is a classic, probably because of the music, for example. I don't know why, but it seems that the first one is more known than the second one. It was because of this group of people that I'm considering it. Oh, nice. Yeah, and it's a good one, that's for sure. What was that? Oh, doing laundry. Oh, hey, Chris, I was asking you, of course, we made some plan that you were to play Star Tropics 1 and 2, but I was just wondering, was I the one that suggested Star Tropics to you, or is it something that you suggested could do the job for Landstalker, and I just said yes. Do you remember exactly how we put it? I'm just curious. Oh, I did. Okay, I was the one who mentioned Star Tropics first. Thanks, Chris. Yeah, it's just because, just like that, Subledger is saying that maybe he would want to play it, and I said, oh, nice timing. It's like, Chris, now you, you know, it's like, I like the idea, you know. I just wanted to know exactly how things were put, you know, when it comes to Star Tropics. So thanks, Chris, for enlightening me about how it happened. Sometimes some little details we forget, or I forget. At 43 it's normal, you know. I'm not in 83, you know, I'm in 78. Yeah, I'm older, so you can understand that sometimes I will forget some things, you know. Just playing, guys. Although Kid Clown and Beret Fighter are also on my list, and they are less commonly played. What kind of games are they? I mean, on which platform? Subledger? Both? I don't know those games. It's been a while since we've got a drop, I guess. Kid Clown is a side-scroller, okay, and Beret Fighter is a horizontal shooter. So horizontal, okay, probably from left to right and right to left. Both for NES, just picked them up recently. Oh, okay, are they licensed NES games, or are they unlicensed, like Famicom or... Kid Clown, side-scroller. I will have to learn what side-scroller means exactly. That's something that I need to work on. Or maybe you can give me examples that I may know of side-scroller games. If somebody knows, please, of course. Because I know what is an RPG, a 2D platformer, shooter, of course. But side-scroller, and of course I know what is a dungeon crawler. They are both licensed. Okay, nice. Kid Clown is Camco and Beret Fighter is Texan. Oh, nice. Thanks, Subledger. Evil Mask. Side-scroller like Mario 1 and horizontal shooter like Gradius. Yeah, cool games. Those are to be cool. They have to be cool. Okay, side-scroller is what I would call a 2D platformer. Is it the same thing? Because 2D platformer for me is a game in which you go from left to right like Super Mario games, or maybe I'm the one who is mistaking, you know. So the shooters like Gradius, yeah, horizontal, okay, exactly. So vertical shooter will be like Star Force, I guess. Yeah, 2D platformer, left to right. I think they are the same. Oh, thanks, Subledger. That will help me. Sorry, I will learn about this expression. Sorry. Hey, I hope it's not COVID. Goodness, it could be it, because there are some cases where Melanie works. And I felt weird yesterday, I don't know. So is Super Mario Bros. 3 a 2D platformer also? Yes, Tornado. 2D platformer and side scroller as well. I would say so. Okay. Sorry. Yeah, games like Zelda 2, The Battle of Olympus, Metroid, Zelda, not Zelda 2, yes, but I mean, what is the other one that I wanted to mention? But yeah, those are 2D platformers, so that they will be also side scrollers. Yes. Yeah, Castlevanias, of course. Yeah, every 2D game that you play from left to right, sorry, whether you have stages in them or not. Sometimes it's like huge world in which you can come back whenever you want, like Castlevania 2, for example. If I am to start coughing over and over, I will have to stop, guys. It's like I don't know. It's starting. I don't know. It just decided to do that, and I have problems not to stop that. Sorry. Yeah, that's not good. I wanted to play. Sorry. Maybe 2D platformer a better term than side scroller, since you also go up and down a bit in Super Mario Bros. 3 and Castlevania 3. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, probably it will reunite. I mean, they will have more games as 2D platformers than side scrollers if we can separate them. Sorry. I think so, Tornado. Sorry. I just started all of a sudden, and my throat is itching bad. Goodness, I'm sorry, guys. Not complaining, but certainly it will bother me, and probably you as well, because I don't know how loud it is. I tried to go off the micro when it does, but I'm still near. It's okay for you, thanks, Tornado. Sorry. That's 24 minutes, and I think that we didn't get nothing yet in this try here. Come on, guys, we need something. So what do you think, Tornado, about the strength that we use to fight here? I think that it's quick enough. We killed the evil masks in 4 attacks. Cure 3, okay. And yes, we killed the red dragons in 2 attacks. Most of the time. Yeah, the ninja stars work so good. Good, thanks. And I was thinking about that, Tornado. I think that I lost a lot of time in my run when I was fighting for the Cursed Ring and also for the Imp. That's a good 20 hours, I would say, where I was fighting all monsters in the run. So when we think about it, maybe that would have changed my run a little bit if I concentrated on the imps, just only imps. But you know, I already played the game in trying to get strong and get the items before, so I wanted to try the same. But I think if I had to start again, of course I would not do that. I would only concentrate on the good ones, on the right ones I mean. So that certainly would help. With a little bit of luck, yeah, we would have saved time for sure, I guess. Even better than what I have done with Evil Mask. Oh, cool. So are the stat gains always the same in this game, or can you have good level ups and bad ones like in Final Fantasy 1? I think Subledger that the first 70 levels, if I'm right. Darth Varric is the one who knows, that's my youngest brother. He knows really about it more than I do. But yeah, I think that the first 70 levels are pretty much the same. But from level 70 and more, you can have some levels that are bad and good, you know. So you would be able to play with it past level 70 if you wanted to. Sorry. It's not a big deal because we will always get strong characters anyway at the end of the game. That doesn't make such a huge difference for this game. Yeah, that was the right thing to do. Yeah, absolutely, Tornado. So I'm glad that you did the right thing from the very beginning. So you really figured out and especially did it under 100 hours. And now I know that we are past the 100 hours bar. And here is Darth Varric. Hello, brother. We were speaking about you. Oh, weird. I wonder why they chose to do it that way. Oh, we never know why, you know. The stats gained in Final Fantasy IV are the same from level 1 to 70. Yeah, Darth Varric. From there, it becomes something to check. Okay. And can you tell him, Darth Varric, about Tella? Tella it's special. Sorry. Yeah, Darth Varric told me about that. Darth Varric made research, and he's even more knowledgeable in Final Fantasy 1 when it comes to that kind of tricks. To have the perfect, sorry, black belt, by the way. He even told me that it will be harder to complete the game with a single master, which means an improved black belt, than a black belt, if I'm right. No. Yeah, tougher with a master. Yeah, tougher with a master. Yeah, it's that has something to do with the magic defense, I think, or something like that. The HP and MP growth is the only random thing other than that. Okay, yeah. Haha, yeah. Read it, the Subledger. Darth Varric told us about Tella. Tella has a potential -1 to all stats in his level ups, making him the only character that can have 1 in all stats. That's crazy. Yeah, the master gets worse magic resistant gains than the black belt. Okay, so you knew, Subledger? Oh, that's right, I remember reading about Tella. Like he's getting older, exactly, Subledger. The master in Final Fantasy 1 has a lower magic defense growth rate. So suppose you could make him a master once you're level 50 plus. Yeah. Yeah, that's all some kind of choices that can make a huge difference when you know about it. The master still punches like Tyson, though. Pardon me. I was able to one-shot a Warmech. Yeah. Yeah, we can even one-shot Chaos. We can do it. A Warmech. That's nice to hear. I mean, one-shot a Warmech. That's good to hear. Won't help anyone here. Oh, hello Hilta D-Day. Welcome in. Yeah, here it's what we are doing is not complicated really. We are fighting for the rare drops in Final Fantasy IV. We have 11 items out of 17, and the ones that we are fighting for here, they are we can only get them by fighting the red dragons, and also the evil masks. Oh, Hilta today we are fighting for the glass helmet and the crystal ring at the moment. We can see which ones I have on the top right of the stream. The ones that have something in red, I have them. And of course the four last ones that we want to get, we were not able to get the cursed ring yet, so maybe we have a chance of getting it in the last room where the pink puffs are. It's against the dragon bones, I think. They are dragons, that's what I know. Dragon bones or dragon fossil, one of them. There is the bomb spell that we will get against the grenades here on the moon surface. And there is the Artemis bow from the Caries. And of course the two ones that we're fighting for here, I mean the glass helmet and the crystal ring, when we get them, of course here we fight for them, but the other ones we will use the Life 2 strategy to get them. So we will resurrect some carries over and over, so we will get a lot of drops at the end of the fight. We kill like 34 to 45 of them, something like that, and then we end the fight, and that gives us more chances of getting drops. Yeah, Dragon Fossil, thanks a lot, Tornado. I've always had a hard time with that one, the Artemis bow. Okay, I kept. There is a chest in which you get the heroine robe, I think. It's not that far away from the last save in the game here, and I didn't open the chest yet. There are 3 carries in the chest, so I will use the chest to make my tries. You do it, you know, you kill, I don't know, maybe 40 carries, just for example. And after that, if it doesn't work, you just reset the game and you try again. Because finding items is not a matter of an accumulation of fights. Every fight is the right fight to get the items. Thanks for the follow, Hilta today. I will have to practice your name, Hilta today. Oh goodness! Thanks for the follow. Really appreciate. So yes, the Life 2 strategy is something that will work. That will be better. We can even use it against the pink puffs, so that raises our chances to get it sooner. And of course, every fight in which we are able to do it, we are guaranteed at least 1 or 2 drops, so that's very impressive. Thanks, Hilta today. I got that knowledge along with my friend Tornado, who is here. He completed the same thing here, the same challenge that I'm doing at home on the real Super Nintendo. Here I'm playing on emulator, but I guess that it's even harder here on emulator. I don't know. I'm legit, so don't worry about that. We are playing the very same version of the game, but he did it in 96 hours and a half or something, or 40 minutes. How much time exactly, Tornado? When I was grinding for the pink tail, I remember those D fossils having 10,000 HP, so even if you do 999 damage, you cannot still one-shot them. Yeah. That's what it is. In 98 hours and 40 minutes, you almost reach 100 hours, and that's an achievement. Of course, you were not streaming it, but guys, you can believe me, Tornado is legit himself. He's my best friend in real life, so we know each other. We shook hands together. We know each other since Uh, what year? 202 tornado. You're better than me with the. So that would mean 20 years already or so. Is it the case? But yeah, it's what he did is really legit. But I'm not as good as him, so it takes me more time to to complete the challenge. We're over 100 hours right now. Yeah, almost 20 years. Yeah, nice. So good to know you, Hilta, today. Good to see you, and we hope that we will have fun here. What kind of games or do you like, Hilta? Luck is quite a matter. Yeah, of course. The RNG. When I say RNG, tornado is 3 letters RNG. That means what the computer decides for you, like luck, for example. Yeah. Oh yes, we are having fun. Oh, I cannot run or what? I was on my menu and nothing happened. That was weird. Random number generator. Thanks, Subledger. RNG. Almost, Tornado. Almost. Mana. So yes, Hilta, here I'm a retro gamer. Though I can still play the games that are new. You know, I started with Atari, then Coleco, then Nintendo, Super Nintendo, PlayStation 1 and 2. Of course, there was some computer games in between. That's just normal. Now the new games that I can play are on the Steam platform. But yeah, most of the stuff that I streamed so far was for Nintendo, Super Nintendo. I started a DOS game not too long ago, but that's like a Super Nintendo game. Sorry, I don't have my words. What kind of game is it? Lands of Lore. It's a dungeon crawler. Yeah, the best ever that I ever played, and I will play it in the next stream, so you will know what it is if you don't know. So, Hilte, I like plenty of things when I'm in the mood, but I do like classic Final Fantasy. Oh yes, for sure. I'm a Final Fantasy player as well. I did a lot of Final Fantasy 1 challenges. Subledger is doing them too. Tornado did a lot of them too. I did my toughest last time. It was... I don't know if it was tougher than the solo black mage itself. But it was a solo red mage, but no magic allowed. But I know that it was not as tough as the black mage alone. Some people said, oh, try to do only mages challenge. You can have 4 mages, but don't use no magic. So that was 2 red mages, 1 white mage and 1 black mage. I said, okay, I want to try the ultimate one, which is only 1 red mage, but no magic. I was able to do it on stream. It's on YouTube right now. So if you look for Haldangor on YouTube, you can find my solo run that I did for the red mage. And I didn't show the whole run. I just showed the work in the Temple of Fiends at the end. A solo thief is considered the worst. It has to depend here and there on some little details, but personally I had more trouble with the solo black mage, yeah. But that's just me. I would not argue with the thief and the black mage, but both of them, they are the hardest, that's for sure. There is no... it's for sure. But I started the craziest one that I started. It was a solo white mage, no magic. Can you just imagine what it takes to beat just Astos at the first, even before getting the mystic key? That's crazy. I had to be level 40 to kill Astos. That means that everything was running me, you know. I had trouble getting XP against the monsters over Pravoka because I was just too strong. But I could not even use magic. And my only weapon was this... was it the silver? No, it was an iron... iron hammer. That just... Oh, you're not a good gamer, you say? I don't want to deal with that shit. It's okay. I mean, we all have our strengths and weaknesses. Thanks a lot. Yeah, a lot of people here will persevere. I know that Tornado does. Subledger showed me big time. So Subledger, all solo runs except Black Mage and Thief. Yeah, that's what you did. I saved those for last for a reason. Yeah, no need to tell me more about that, Subledger. I totally agree. Black Mage is somewhat weaker in general, but they have better offense against bosses. Yeah, probably because of the fast magic. Oh, Cure 3. Almost. That could have been it, guys. When we don't think about the drops, that's when we see them. And I was not thinking about them at all. We are speaking together, so it's like I forget about the fact that I'm fighting right now, trying to do the things right. Sometimes I even attack the behemoths, but at least I don't kill them. Yeah, because we all already have the power rope from them, so it's like, forget about it. I think the worst part for me will be the stat maxing and resetting so much. Yeah, that's hard. Time consuming, but every level up that you get that is satisfying, Subledger, it's a win. But yeah, the process becomes hard. It's very hard. When I did with the White Mage, no magic, goodness, I was tired of that. I did the same with the Red Mage before. You know, I got 2 items while I was almost falling asleep. Yeah, Tornado. Maybe you just dreamt and you took a picture of your brain, Tornado. Maybe it's not even the items. Could it be? I know how to stat max. Okay. Oh, sorry. Here I'm just not there. Yeah. But I forgot how to tell if your HP gains were good or not after each level. Okay, at some level ups, Subledger, your HP will always be the same after the fight. For example, if you complete 5 fights, I mean you level up, but let's say from level 2 to level 3, okay? You save your game before, you get, I don't know, plus 5 HP, and you try it for 6 times in a row, and it's always plus 5 HP when you level up. It's like, okay, it will not move. But the other ones, if I'm right, you still have to make a verification, it can go up from a certain number of points depending on your vitality, and it will always be something like from 10 to 15. Yeah, that means 6 different HP level ups. Always. When it's not always the same. So if you get something like plus 10, that would mean plus 10 to plus 15. You try to discover which is the lowest value and which is the highest value, but it will always be 6 numbers. So 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That means 6 different ones. You just need to pick the right one with good stats. Sometimes it's hard, so sometimes you need to sacrifice some HP to get the stats. But yeah, I always try to get the strength, agility, and vitality. Those are the ones that I want. The rest, I mean, the luck, and don't think about the intelligence. Never. I will get so wonky, it will even drop, right? It can drop, but it can take so much time, Hilte. It's really crazy sometimes. When I started the run, I got the Imp Summon, first, it took me a little more than 5 hours. And after that, it took me 34 hours to get the next one, which was the Lilith Rod. So when I got the Lilith Rod, I said, Lilith Rod! I was totally... that was insane how I was happy to see it appear. And of course, since it would never appear, I was just talking about other stuff like I'm doing right now. So at some point, hey, it's there! I was almost calling people to say, hey, guys, be with me. It's like I was... that was a nice moment. And of course, I keep the clips of it. They are on my Discord page. That you can join my Discord page by the way, if you're familiar with Discord. You just have to go in my About section here. I mean, down this page, my About section on my Twitch. The link for the Discord page is there, so you can invite yourself, no problem. Just if you want, there is no obligation, of course. Everybody is welcome. But not everybody wants to go there, so I understand whatever people choose to do or not to do. I mean, we have a life, we decide what we do and what we don't do, you know? Yes, strength, agility, and vitality for sure. Int does nothing and is bugged. Luck isn't useful either, if I remember. We can believe in luck maybe sometimes when we get attacked by something that is magical, like a slow 2 maybe, Subledger. I don't know if it has any... if it is of any help when we fight Chaos, for example. I don't know. I will write those tips down for HP gains before I forget. After all, I was born in 1983, so my memory isn't that good anymore. Hey, good one, Subledger. I read one day that luck is for close call rate. Oh, but I'm not sure if it's really right. Interesting, Tornado. Even if you're not sure, I'm glad that you share. That's very, very interesting. Oh, and guys, I'm glad that my throat decided to stop itching, because I would have been in obligation to stop the stream. Always coughing is not good when we stream and when you speak like me. You know, I always speak when I'm streaming. Sometimes I can't, sometimes I don't, depends. It was more quiet when I started the stream today, so it was like, oh, okay, it's harder, especially when you always do the same stuff here. Dragoon, ah, God. That was not the good one! Now, luck in real life plays a huge part in the solo run. Bad encounters, critical hits, good and bad level ups, and of course, slow too. Yes. Yes, got to go, Tornado, I understand that, and I wish you a good shift today. And goodness, give me news about your solo Cecil run, and of course give me news just like that, Tornado. Always a pleasure, man. So take care, be careful on the road, and I hope to see you soon here as well. Yes sir, handshake. Take care, my friend. So we've got 2 more drops, that's at least something here. But nothing huge. I mean, if we look at our inventory, yes, we've got the fire bombs. That was, I said, since the... Thanks, Tornado. Since the fire bomb could only be found on the red dragons, that's why I put it there as one of the ones that we wanted to find. Silent Staff was there. Dragon Lance indeed. Yeah, the rest is pretty much somewhere else, probably in the Chocobo or in our inventory. For example, here, no, everything is normal, but yeah, Rydia has the Dragon Whip, which is great against dragons. That's just too much power. And we have the Zeus Gauntlet, of course, that we've got against the famous Mad Augurs. Of course, we could get them even more easily against the Stalemen, But I wanted to fight the Mad Augurs to get stronger as well, so that was some kind of choice that I made. But yeah, that took me more time because of that, because the drop rate is not as good. Oh, sorry guys, phone again. Be right back. Hello? Elle est pas là présentement, parce que je vais prendre le message, son conjoint. Oui. D'accord. Ok. Certainement, ça sera pas long. Je vais prendre quelque chose pour écrire. Ça sera pas long. Oui, c'est bon, je l'ai. Oui. 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 Super. Et appelable le midi, je pense. Ah, c'est parfait. C'est parfait. Ok. Bienvenue. Bye bye. Okay, guys, I'm back. Superb. Did we get something? No. No, nothing. So, we are almost 2 hours in. Let's check how many ninja stars we've got so far. Okay, 99, 2. Okay, let's go for one more drop, then we reset. Or then we save. Maybe it's the good one. Who knows? That wasn't a lucky phone call. No drops. Yeah, sometimes. Yeah, normally the phone calls are not luck for me. I prefer not to get them when I'm streaming. But it's okay. That was all interesting stuff today. Good, important stuff. At least that was not stuff that we don't like to hear, you know. Because sometimes we get some phone calls and we don't even have an answer when we open the phone, you know, stuff like that. But here, no, that was important, so perfect. I like it. So back to work now. Yeah, we just want one more drop, whatever it is, so that will tell us if we reset or save the game. Because yes, resetting, if we get nothing, will just give us back our ninja stars, because we're supposed to have 99 twice here. And since we are top level and everything that we do is useless unless we get one of the rare drops that we're looking for, we can reset the game. As long as you don't get a hello sir, I sell subscriptions to products you don't need. You don't need. Yeah. What is your social insurance number? Yeah, exactly, brother. That's the kind of stuff that we're not looking for, really. Oh, by the way, brother, did you see the run for Lands of Lore? Did you see some of it yesterday? Some of my run yesterday. Now I'm... the next time that I will play Lands of Lore, I will be just before the city of Ivell defense of the town. Yeah, I arrived late but checked most of it. Oh, nice, thanks. So yes, the next stream, that will be very interesting, because the battle in the city of Ivell, I don't want to save inside the same fight. We do or die, you know? That will be interesting. Because we are playing at monsters ferocious, so that's like the hard difficulty. So that will be interesting to fight and try to save the town under those conditions. If you're just before the level assault, you can probably finish the game right. I think so, but it will still be some work. I think that it would mean that we have to complete 1, 2, 3, maybe 6 maps to get there. There are the dungeons, I think. In French, that's passerelle. And then, or they call the dungeons again? The maze, I mean the reddish maze. where we fight weird creatures, and then the Castle of Cimmeria, which has 3 levels. I mean, it's the last big dungeons run. Yeah, under level, lava bricks. Yeah, the 4 levels of the last castle. 4 levels or 3 levels? I think it's 3 for the last castle, or maybe it's 4. I'm not sure. I always had in mind that it's 3, but maybe you're right. Anyway, that's the last stuff that I have to do. And since we're just playing, like, I think that we will be able to complete it. 3 levels of puzzles, and it's change level for Scott. Yeah, oh, my mind is fuzzy. Maybe that's the case. Maybe. But anyway, we will soon discover, because that's probably the next stream that I will stream for Lands of Lore. Want to complete the game. I will try to complete it. It depends on certain factors, but we should be able to complete it normally. Depends if I take a lot of time where we lose the map, for example. That's... And of course, we will not change the difficulty level. We really want to play it. I mean, it was for a better run. It's not for the achievement. I already did it at hard difficulty. But to show the game at its best, I think using it at hard difficulty was just better for me. Because normally, when I stream the games, I don't want to play everything at hard difficulty. No, that would not be me exactly. Of course, when I play games for the first time, most of the time I will play it at the hardest difficulty level. But it's at home. When I'm streaming, I would prefer playing at easy to learn a game. Not to look too foolish. But yeah, the way I worked in my life with the games, I always wanted to complete them at the hardest difficulty level. So after that, if I played the game again, I would always play at easy. Unless it's like Lands of Lore, where it's just more fun to have it more complicated a little bit. But some games, like let's say Contra 3, I played it, I did it at the hardest difficulty level. I mean 3 lives and 3 what, I don't remember, but hard 3 lives. Yeah, I did it, but I will never do it again, you know. It's like I did the work, now I can play. That's how I think. Lands of Lore looks awesome. I enjoyed the stream yesterday, but I didn't want to pay too much attention just in case I ever play it. I understand, Subledger. Lands of Lore, 90s CRPG. Yes, yes, Hilte. That's what I played yesterday. And probably, I don't know if it's the day before yesterday, but yeah, that was the game that I played the last 2 streams. We are 9 hours and a half into the game. Not that it's very important, but yeah, we just did everything. I'm not a speedrunner, though I want to be efficient. But yeah, when I mean efficient, I don't mean skip everything. So yes, we did all the maps and killed the monsters, got stronger, equipped ourselves much better, you know. I had one of them, I think it was the second one. Oh, okay, Lands of Lore 2. I know it does exist, but I don't know much about it. Hey, good afternoon, Photo Trigger. Good to see you. How are you, Photo Trigger? Yeah, Contra 3 is tough. I beat it on hard, but I don't think I did it on 1 continue. Okay. Oh, sorry, here I was not doing the right things. It was weird. You will morph between forms. I never really saw Lands of Lore 2 Hilte, but I would certainly be interested to at least look at somebody play it. That's for sure. Doing well, Photo Trigger. How are you doing with this one? This one here, we have 11 out of 17 items right now. Didn't get something today in 2 hours, and we just hit it at the second right now. We're looking for one more drop, good or bad. Then we save or reset the game depending on what we get right now. But yeah, here we are after the red dragons and the evil masks for the crystal ring and the glass helmet. We just need one of each. So if I get the one item that the red dragons give, we will not fight the red dragons again in this run. Same for the glass helmet. When we get it, the evil masks, we will just run until we do all the stuff with the other ones. One was a beast, and one was versatile human, and one was a magic casting little lizard feller. Okay. No, I never played it, Hilte. That's interesting. Did you complete the game? Or did you play it very much? Or enough to know if it was a good game or not? Even Lands of Lore, which is a great game, I don't think that it's that much known. That's why I wanted to play at a harder difficulty level, to show more of the game, in fact, and of course to enjoy even more with you people. That's very nice. I mean, I wanted to share this one. It was a gift for everybody and for myself as well. I wanted to play it on stream. I didn't finish it, Hilte, okay. I got it new when I was young and we didn't know enough. Yeah, of course. When we are young, we do what we can, but we cannot do everything, of course. But it's good to hear about that, that's for sure. So Hilte, are you a streamer yourself? Here I started streaming somewhere in the last, I would say, 10 months maybe? No, I quit streaming. New ID. Okay, so you streamed, but you decided to stop streaming. Oh, I will not blame you. Some people, I know why some people would stop streaming. That's a lot of pressure to some people. That takes a lot of energy. That can be also very addicting, too addicting for some people. So I respect every decision about that, whether it's from whoever it comes from. I know what it is. I personally didn't just like Twitch. Ah, okay. Oh, that's that's the first time that I hear this one. That's very interesting. But yeah, I used to stream before I was a viewer. Okay. Totally understand that. And you come on, how can I say it? That's we have the right to decide whether or not we stream or stop streaming, Here I think that I will never stop, though maybe at some point I will probably be more quiet, with time, depending on what I do. Because right now I'm not working in real life. I mean, I'm on my money for now. Not that I am rich, but it's good. I mean, I take time for myself because I got some events in my life and that gave me. I had to take a break, from everything. So it's like everything is good here. I have my girlfriend. Girlfriend. It's like girlfriend. No, girlfriend. I don't know why my tongue decided to turn it like this. But yeah, everything is fine. We were 5 years and almost 2 months together. And we are just fortunate enough to be very well together. I mean, we don't have any conflict, just adjustments here and there, but that's just normal, Girlfriends. Yes, photo trigger. That's I'm so honest that I was not able to say girlfriend. I said girlfriends. Yeah, it's like I was not able to hide the truth behind my words. Like girlfriend. I don't know how it is. No. No, just one is well enough. More than one, I guess that people who get there, they are unhappy. The more you have especially at the same time, I would say. That would be a pain. You cannot live like that unless you have a bad heart or whatever. And if you do, nobody can ever be jealous because you're a mess. You know, it's like, no, being what is the word? Faithful? No, faithful is to believe in God, I guess. But never cheat. Never cheat is the key in everything. Whether it's games or girlfriends, you know, that's just live a balanced life. Balance is the key in everything. Eating, whatever, yeah. And yeah, we can play video games, but yes, we have to do some physical activity and see people, you know, that's all about balance, in my opinion. I've considered streaming but never tried. Maybe one day, yes, Subledger, that's something, you know, but streaming, the main thing about streaming is that you really don't have to feel like you're in obligation to stream. You do it just to show something live with people. That's I think that's the real way to take it or to do it, I think. Because if it becomes a pressure, that may be bad somewhere. I would never push anyone away from streaming if they were curious. I have my own reasons. Listen to this guy. I wouldn't be doing it for money or to gain subscribers, so I don't think there would be pressure in that regard. Yes, that's already a good thing, Subledger, because at that point, it's like you stream whenever you want, if you want, when you want, and what you want, with the people you want. You know, you can, hey, I will play this one tonight. Want to come with me? Want to, you know, help me or something? It's good, you know. If you do it for a hobby, it can be fun. Oh, for sure. Yeah, it would totally be a hobby. Yeah, it's the same thing for me, guy. It's a hobby. Unless something huge would happen that would change, I would certainly adapt myself to it. But right now, it's a hobby for me, and that's the goal. I play when I want, what I want. Of course, at some point, I will be. By respect, I will be in obligation to play what the people will redeem with their channel points. That's the case. That's what I want to. I want to evolve a little bit when it comes to what I play. For now, I play the games, the good games that I heard of, or the good games that I know of, or new games that some people will suggest me. But of course, they have to be good. If a game is bad, I will play it for 1 hour and that will be it, of course. And it's not about the difficulty. Difficulty, I don't care. A good game for me is a game in which you feel like you're able to... You know, you have to feel the game. That's simple. Yeah, it will be totally a hobby. Yes, yes, yes. Oh dear. What if someone redeems this exact challenge again? Well, maybe I would call the FBI or something like that. No, I guess that people would normally just redeem something like a new challenge. That would be better. No, doing the same challenge twice, unless it's something, I don't know, not like this one. This one takes forever. This one could take a year. That's you don't redeem stuff like that, you know. Redeeming, it depends. Sometimes it's a game, but redeeming a challenge, that would take a lot of points. I guess maybe 500,000 for a challenge. Yeah, because for now we have 70,000 points for an NES or Sega game. It's not written Sega yet, but I will do in the future. I would say 100,000 points for a SNES game, 30,000 points for a randomizer, which is, I think, great. That costs less points since I already played the game and it's a randomizer, so it's like I have some knowledge of the game. play the randomizer and struggle with in trying to find where the items are, etc. You know what it is, Subledger. That's exactly what I did with the Faxanadu rum, in fact. But I decided to do it myself. It was not something that somebody redeemed, you know. But it was fun. I really enjoyed my Faxanadu randomizer run. That was crazy. That was a good question anyway, Subledger, for sure. Those key doors with nothing inside, Hal. Yeah. Yeah, I would have to read again about the keys, because it was just too hard the way it was with the keys. And the fact that the final boss area had absolutely nothing in it was funny. Yeah, that was, you know, and it was not even supposed to be like that. You know, it's like we chose the options and they make the run for us. What I like is that the ROM has a certain number on it, so we can see what kind of information we put into the choices to make the ROM. And in this one, Subledger, like you saw, we were in obligation to have the leader armor for most of the run, which was just too crazy. I was telling myself, did I miss something somewhere? Yeah, that was weird. But that was cool. Oh yeah, I went from the leader armor to the battle suit. Same here, same here. And let me tell you that I was happy when I did. Yeah, that was just too crazy. Normally we should have better armors, but the pick was just like that. Maybe next time the battle suit will be something that we can buy in the first town. Who knows, you know? But yeah, that's not what I would like. We want a more normal run, of course. Hey guys, give me a drop. We just want an item from the monsters. Then we will know what we do. Will it be a reset, or will it be save the game and go back and buy more ninja stores? Here we have 5 millions and something. That's at least a good 100 of ninja stores if we needed more. Yeah, today we are not getting a lot of drops, that's for sure. They are not helping. Yeah, here I wanted to be a streamer a few years ago. But back then my computer was not strong enough. I was able to stream once, but the delay was just too bad. It was more than 1 minute. After when I was seeing what you were writing, I was answering right back, and they were hearing it only 1 minute or more. After that, it was like, we cannot stream. Oh. Maybe that was just my settings, but to me it was my computer. So when I got my new one that I have here, that's when I started really to stream. And there was the dragon boss in the middle of nowhere who gave you nothing except for a bottle of poison. I don't remember that one, Subledger, though. I don't know if I got there. I don't remember exactly. Cure 2. Ah, goodness. Okay, so that's a reset. Try again. At least the timer of the game doesn't move. Oh, and Hilte, if you're still there, do you know about the Life 2 strategy? To revive the enemies in Final Fantasy IV to get the drops? Oh, you don't? Okay. That's a strategy that can take up to 15 minutes for one fight, something like that. That's very tricky, we need to cast life 2 on the same monster that we will kill, you know. And when it's done, we kill the monster. Rosa will cast life 2 on the monster, since it's been targeted before I kill it, with Cecil, for example. Then it revives, so I kill it again, and every kill will count, because we get more money and more experience after the fight. And of course, if we kill 30 to 40 of them, that ensures us to have at least 2 drops, at least 1 drop, maybe up to 6 or 7 drops after the fight. So it's like every fight we get something, so that it's like we always wish that it's the right fight, because that takes only 1 fight to get the item. This fight here will give me the glass helmet if I press the A button at the right time at the end of the fight. I mean, for the last attack that will land on the evil mask, but we never know when, you know. It's a matter of luck to have pressed at the right time. I know that because I did some testing, you know, with my emulator. I saved just before the last hit, and I was checking what we've got. Load, kill, check, load, kill, check, load, kill, check, load, etc, etc. And doing that, you see that it changes every time. So sometimes you get the right item, sometimes you get nothing, sometimes you get 4 bad items at the same time, you know, depending on how many monsters you killed, you know. But that's the last kill of the whole fight that makes the difference. That's what I know. But we cannot play with it, of course, when we are playing live like this. But when we test the stuff, it's very interesting. We learn more about how the game works. I can only imagine how much time the Life 2 trick saved. Yeah, exactly, Subledger. Though sometimes it can still take a lot of time. But for example, for Tornado to have been able to complete the same challenge here below 100 hours, the Life 2 trick saved everything. That's what helped him against the Pink Puffs, really. And after a few evenings, he was able to get it. I have all the screenshots that he took for all the items that he's got from the imp to the pink tail, all the 17, and he took a final pic of them all in the same page. That was nice. He didn't even use the imp summon and the mage summon on Rydia, unlike what I did, so he could have all the items one beside each other. That's what he wanted, and he did it. That's nice. And he did it on the real Super Nintendo. And it's supposed to be easier on an emulator. I don't know why. Maybe because some people may think that we can cheat. But that's not what I want to do here. And if I did, I would be done. I would have saved probably 80 hours. At least. Because every fight will be the right fight. That would be just too easy. But that's not what we want to do, of course. That's not me. None of my recorded challenges have been anywhere near 100 hours, although it felt like it with the Zelda 1 Minimalist Challenge and the Zelda 2 Level 111 Challenge. Okay, that took a long time for both. 111 Challenge. That's interesting. How did you manage to complete the Zelda 2 111 challenge at the end? Of course, the last boss is nothing really. I don't think that it's not such a problem. But the boss before the last boss, I did it with 188. Could be hit just I don't know how many times. 3-4 times maybe. So I guess that you would die in one or two hits. Goodness. Not super long really, but they felt longer than they were. Okay, yeah. Oh, and can you describe what you mean by Zelda 1 Minimalist, please? What were the rules for the Legend of Zelda Minimalist Challenge? Maybe you told me, but I don't know, I'm curious again. Just want to hear it again. I had to hack Zelda 2 in order to prevent it from allowing you to gain experience. Yeah, that was the first thing. The second to last boss takes 64 hits, I think. Yeah. And kills you in 2 hits. Brutal. Yeah. Too much. Too brutal. And of course you needed the jump magic. And the thunder as well. Yeah. That's hard. And you don't have enough magic to use life and thunder. Yeah, of course. At least you had life. So that would give you a chance in the castle, of course, in the last palace. How many lives did you have to enter the palace? Did you keep everything ready for the last run? Because I know that we can find free lives here and there in the game. So if you knew where to find them, that would help. Okay, you knew that you were lose many lives. Yeah, okay, all those lives many times over. Yeah, okay. So many trips back to the bus. Those jumping bird enemies were all full. Of course, getting through them is very hard sometimes. I hope that you had. Oh yes, the downward thrust or downward jump. Yeah, I guess that you had it. We have no choice. But the other one, I'm not sure. The one, the upwards one, I think that it's not needed, though it's good to have. Yeah, I did so many of those kind of challenges in the past. Right now, I can still do challenges, but trying over and over and over and over. Here is different. We are just fighting. It's not like we are trying. At least we destroy everything. But yeah, it certainly takes out of our endurance. That's for sure. Hey, okay, Hilte, good night, and thanks for being there. Hope to see you soon. Have a good one. The rules in my Zelda 1 minimalist run were okay. That's very interesting because there are many kind of runs that we can do with Zelda 1, to be honest. Oh goodness, don't attack this one. No need. No danger here at all, but no need. We just lost a few bucks. 16,000 gold. That's a lot. How can we lose it in one fight? Hey, more water. Sorry. Yeah, good water. Okay, here are the rules for your minimalist run for Zelda 1 Subledger. Sorry. Only collect items that are mandatory to beat the game. Okay, you can only grab them when absolutely required. Yeah, can't get them early. Complete the levels in order. Only visit rooms that are required. Oh, no abuse of glitches. No revealing secrets that aren't required. I think that was about it. So does it mean that you didn't get the sword at the very beginning? And that you only got the sword when it was time to fight Ganon, for example? So only 3 hearts, no potions, no rings, only wooden sword. Oh, okay, you still decided to get the sword. Okay. Yeah, because there is the run in which we have to get to Ganon without a sword. That's another kind of challenge, of course. So no rings, no potions, yeah, only the wooden sword. Oh, I did get the sword at the beginning. Never tried a swordless run. Yeah, you need to get the rod, I think, to replace the sword a little bit, I guess. But when you know where the stuff is, it's all about the bombs, because you will have to fight with the bombs. So it can be managed. If you manage your things well, that will work. You can do it. So if you die, no problem. That's part of the run, I guess. Cool. No, we don't need the behemoths here. Most of the game wasn't that bad, but level 9 and Ganon were awful. Okay. But well, level 9, once you beat all the bees, I mean the defenders of the map, the defender of the Ganon room, if you try again, I guess that all the passages are open. It's better. It's better once the path is clear. But yeah, the whole level 9 with just the first sword and no ring, that has to be painful. So you had only 8 bombs, right? True, many enemies stay dead, but some with room refills. Yeah, refilled enemies. Only 8 bombs, no upgrades. Yeah, that has to be tough. So no potions as well, so you need to do the job quickly, especially against Ganon when you get there. So you don't want the fight to last forever. So you want to know where he is and try to attack him and get the get the damage in. But you're always at full health when you die and restart. Yeah, that's the good stuff here. And of course you restart at the beginning of the level 9, so it's even better. So, Subledger, what is the game that we wanted to play for you? Was it Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? I made it to level 9 and accidentally bumped the wall that wasn't necessary, so I actually restarted the run. Okay, yeah, I understand that. So you're very, very legit. Yeah, I'm the same when it's about those things. We don't want to play with the rules. We want to be really strict. Yeah, that's exactly like my completed games list is, and my achievements as well. I would never say that I completed a game if I didn't do it at the hardest difficulty level, even if doing it at hard difficulty would be almost impossible. Yeah, that's exactly how I do it. yeah, we discussed TMNT on for NES before. I never tried to beat that one. Okay, would you, or was there any reason for that, or is it just because it never happened? They don't really give a lot of stuff. Do we have a crystal ring somewhere? No, there is nothing that is in crystal here. Or in glass. I've just never played it much at all. I'd be up for trying it. I think I can do it. Oh, I'm sure that you could. But if I did a run, would you listen to it carefully, or would you try not to see too much of it? Since maybe if you want to play it, you would prefer discovering everything by yourself. I don't know. It's not that. It's just a game that you do stage by stage. There is not much to be discovered. Maybe some tricks against the bosses, and maybe where to farm for some weapons later in the game. Oh, I would watch the whole thing. I've already seen it played through. Oh, okay, good, good. Yeah, because playing a run of this game would just be some kind of resting stream for me. Doing something different that doesn't count for my streaming run. Yeah, because just playing some games here and there just randomly, I can do it as well. Why not? So yes, TMNT would be on the list for sure. Maybe also playing a Metroid run, or maybe even a Clash at Demon Head run as well. All in one stream. That would be crazy. That I will really enjoy doing something like that. Just to make a change. That was kind of the point of the Zelda hack. It's just a simple, somewhat short, fun game. Yeah, you know, when I get hacks like that of games that I know very much, like The Legend of Zelda, I tend to play them very quickly before anything else. So the next game that I will play at home, if I play it at home, will be that Zelda 1 hack that you just mentioned. Oh, definitely, because it's a short game. You know, we know that it's short. We will have fun. We will try to find everything. We save when we want to save. We do it the way that we want to do it. But yeah, all entertainment, that's for sure. I think my playthrough of the hack was around 5 hours for me. Cool. Yeah, since it was your first playthrough. Oh, just a question. When it comes to... there was probably secrets on the map, like trees to burn, stuff like that. Were all the maps different than the original, or was it pretty much on the same maps? What was changed in the hack, in fact? What was different? Were the monsters the same, or maybe just the looks, or maybe just everything was changed, like the maps, and without telling me where to find this and that, of course. But yeah, just having an idea of what they changed is already something very interesting for me. The overworld was totally different. Oh, nice. The labyrinths were in the same shape, but all the rooms and puzzles were totally redone. Wow. Now that's that's good stuff. When everything was redone, perfect. Were there new items, or are they all the same items than the original? I saw some Zelda hack where we had crazy new items. I don't know what was the name for that, but it was looking so great. I forgot about the fact that I saw it, because I will still be asking everywhere for this one. It was so good, looked so great. As far as I know, all the items were the same. I didn't see anything custom except for sprites that were redone. Oh, good. So it's like it's the same game, but it's just total hack. Nice. I would have done a hack myself if I had the program to do it, especially for the Legend of Zelda. I would have done the two quests, two different quests. A lot of hacks are brutally difficult. This one is not. Okay. Well, I tried something like it was for Zelda 2, I think. I don't know what was the name. Zelda 2 Adventure. I don't know what was the name, but there was 4 difficulty levels for this one. You had 4 different runs, in fact, for the whole hack. So one was easy and the last one was crazy, something like that. I don't know. But yeah, I tried it at the hardest difficulty level, indeed, but it was not fun. It took like maybe 16 hits to just kill a slime. No, it was not fun. That's not hard. That's just too much. It's not fun when you just hit and hit and hit and hit. You know, no, hard yes, but doable. You know, it's like that was unplayable. We could do it, but it was unplayable. We could not enjoy. You know what I mean? Hey, hello Megatron. Happy Wednesday. How is your day so far? And good afternoon, Megatron. Yeah, we're back at Final Fantasy IV a little bit, just to make a change. But yeah, we will go back at Lands of Lore very soon, guys. I've played Resurrection of Ganon and Winter Solstice, both Zelda 2 acts, okay. They were hard, but really good. Man, I will have to take a screenshot here. I will try to download them. Very hard, but playable. I like this. I've not practiced that much, but Zelda 1 is still my worst game. Oh, really, Megatron? I hope that you can find the tricks that you need. What about Super Mario Bros. 2? Is it better? I know that you played a lot, and it was nice to see you play it by Megatron, by the way. Thanks for that, thanks for the streams and all your practice runs. I really enjoy what I can see. Of course, I cannot always be there, but what I can see, I always enjoy, Megatron. Mario 2 was decent, Mario 2 was decent, nice, nice. Subledger, I have some videos on the YouTube channel if you're curious on how they look. Oh, nice, Subledger, I will go see, thanks, thanks. We were just talking about Zelda 1 challenges, yeah, yeah, exactly, Subledger. I have one challenge coming, randomizer coming soon. That's Keon who redeemed the game for me. We are still waiting for him to make the final choice on the game. No problem, there is no rush, I told him. But yeah, that's the first redeem that I got so far, so that will certainly be... I feel eager to try it soon. Zelda 1 is one of the games for the upcoming Big 20, yes. So is it in 3 days, Megatron? Is it September 17th? I think so. Oh yes, that will be cool. He told me he's hesitating between 2 games, and the 2 are great. So I'm looking forward to it, really, what Kian will pick for me. Yeah, Saturday. Thanks, Megatron. That's a great date. And I have boxing on Saturday as well. That's a huge match. Oh, goodness. Nice. So what's the goal of Zelda 1 in the Big 20? Yeah. Good question. Good question, Subledger. I think you need to do something like... Oh, 4 Triforces. Oh, I didn't know. I was thinking that it was... Oh, no, it was the wrong Zelda. Oh, 4 Triforces. Whatever they are. Nice. So that's... you have to work a little bit, yeah. Unique goal, yeah, for sure. So you can be... tricky with this. I don't know if everybody will try the same. Level 2 dungeon is nasty. What is the worst part of the dungeon? Is it because of the guys with boomerangs, Megatron? Probably. I know that they don't like the bombs, but having bombs is a problem, I guess, since it's like a speed run. I never even heard of the Bing 20 until recently. I will have to check it out. Yeah, I don't know if I will think about it, but maybe if I get a link for the Big 20, I can share it on my Discord page, maybe on the general tab or something like that. That could be something that I could do. So Gleok fight is worst. Gleok, but you need the bomb drops. Yeah, that's the problem. The bomb drops. That's something. You need RNG to help. Hard drops will help a lot. Yes, do bombs damage Gleok. Who is Gleok already? Who is Gleok? What does it look like? If you tell me, I will tell you about what I know about it. Not much. I need full health to shoot the laser sword. Yeah, of course. Gleok is the multi-headed dragon boss. Oh! That's the boss in the second... Okay, yeah. No, the bombs will not work against Gleok. Only the sword. So yes, if you can fight it with... Like Megatron said, the laser sword, that's the best thing that you can do. I don't know if you can fight it from inside the door to avoid damage. Depends on what kind of speed you want to get with for the fight. Yeah, multi-headed dragon boss. Yeah, I will. So that's Gleok. Yeah, I never knew about its name. Dragon with two heads. Yes, Megatron. I can stand in the door to avoid damage. Yeah, okay, that's it's that one. I remember. So if I'm right, it's the you will get there probably from the door to the right. If I can picture what I have in mind. Yeah, I remember that sequence. I did it myself sometimes. At least the dragon only has two heads. That's the advantage there, because it doesn't have 3 or 4. So the fight is longer, etc. You know. Do you feel like you need to get 2 swords? I mean, the second sword, Megatron, to complete to get the 3 forces, or you just keep the first sword that you get? I did that as a kid in level 8, first quest, if I remember correctly. Duck in the doorway, pop out and shoot, repeat. Yeah, I did it against the sorcerers. I did it in the past too. Screen scroll is also a bit hard to do. Screen scroll, what does it do exactly? I will do with the wood sword. Okay, the first sword. Yes. I noticed that you could go into, past some blocks in doing some kind of sequence with your sword, Megatron. I saw it. I never really knew about that trick. That's certainly a good glitch to use in speedruns. Goodness, you can go anywhere with that without really needing to kill all the monsters in a room. So that can help big time. Screen scroll is that trick you go from right side of the screen to the left side. I don't know exactly what it is, Megatron. No need to explain me, but maybe when you stream, we can take a look at it. Maybe I will. It would be better if you can just explain to me with words, or if I see you play again. Link wraps around from one side of the screen to the opposite side, so you gain time. I will show you if you are in my channel. Yeah, exactly. If I'm there, I will certainly take a look. Goodness. Yeah, that's something. That's the expression. So you gain time when you do that, right? I think that's what it is. Oh, good. Okay. Is it something that you can miss? Is it hard to do? But one thing that I really, it's not for Zelda, it's for Super Mario Bros. 2, and I never saw that before, is what you did with the carpets. You were going very quick with the carpet. That's a very nice trick. You go quick and you gain time in some stages. That was crazy. I never saw that before. A lot of new tricks here and there for those games. You can speed up the carpet. Yeah, something like that. That's very tricky. Here I'm looking to speed up the drops, but nothing is coming from them. Goodness. So here. We are trying hard for sure. Didn't get any luck so far today. Yeah, this is a marathon, not a speed run here. Well. Oh yes, for sure, that takes time, so Ledger here it's oh, it's endurance for sure. Oh, crystal ring! Oh goodness, we got it! No way! No way! First time in my life! Oh goodness! Take all and let's go save the fucking game! Nice! Oh, and of course we got it before the glass helmet. Does it exist? I don't think that's Scream. Try Scream 5. I don't think so, Subledger. Wow, we got it! Ah, goodness, I was almost to say let's quit after this try. Finally got it. How do you use commands? I was born... Don't give up, Subledger, you will find how it works. Wow, superb here. That merits a good cabin here, of course. Hey, the crystal ring. Okay, after so many tries and so much... Wow, so we only have to fight the evil masks now. Wow, I at some point I was like, it was like, does it exist for me? And we got it. Goodness, let's save and it's done. And we have enough ninja stars for, yeah, for getting the last item, so we will not need to buy anything more. Of course I want to try to equip it with everybody. I just want to know what kind of strength it has. Oh goodness, it's good. It gives a lot of defense, really. Wow, wow, that's the best item here. Oh, hello, Lucromis. Good to see you, man. Welcome in. No, we didn't finish Lands of Lore yet. You know, I have many projects at the same time. This one here in Final Fantasy IV, we want to get all the rare drops, and we just got one right now, I mean a few minutes ago. That was the crystal ring. You can see them on the top right of the screen, Lucromis. Hey, that's nice. Thanks for the nice job, Subledger. We got lucky at last. I've been here on and off, just usually busy. Nice. Hey, no problem, Necromis. I saw you play last time as well. I saw you before. Probably somebody raided you, and I was in the raid. So yes, I knew you when I saw you last time. I think it was late, so I just didn't talk or something, because when it at some point we were just too tired, and we say, okay, let's speak together next time, you know. But yeah, yeah, and same thing here. But good to see you. Good to exchange a few words with you. So here, yes, here it's and you will see me along the way. I will get my webcam at some point, so I will not be a mystery anymore. But yeah, for now, here it's some kind of side quest, if we can put it this way. Trying to get the rare drops in Final Fantasy IV. So that was our 12th one out of 17. You can see them on the top right of the screen. Those with a red square to their left, I got them. And now we have the crystal ring. Yeah, I need to start using mine. I just never feel like doing anything with my... Yeah, and here is the opposite for me. I need to have my hair shaved. I look better this way. I look like an old man when I'm still 43, but you know, I look like an old man if I'm not, if my hair are not shaved. You know, it's not. I mean, I just shave it quickly. I always have hair on my head. It's not like I'm bald, you know, but I look better this way. It's the way I want to be too. Since I've been working from home, my hair looks ridiculous. Used to be super short, okay? But I'm growing it out at the moment for my wife. Yeah, of course, we need to think about our girlfriends and wives. That's just normal. And my girlfriend here, she is the one with long hair. She has hair probably that can reach her elbows, probably. Approximately. So yeah, here is for me it's the opposite. I am 2 or 3 millimeters long probably for now. I can get it to maybe goodness, almost 1 centimeter, but when it's there it's just too long for me. My wife used to have hair down to her butt. I loved it. Yeah, of course, that looks great. But at some point, it's just better if they cut it, because it has to be maybe not painful, but you know, you know what I mean. It takes something, maybe headaches and stuff like that. So that's good for the defense. But who needs defense among my characters, really? Crystal ring. Yeah, I'm just curious. He can use it, and it's even better than the crystal glove. Ah, that's crazy, guys. I don't know who needs it, really. Edge would need it, but he needs the strength, so we will not even equip it. So we can still go try a little bit while we are talking, guys. But I guess it's a lot to manage, and I can agree, because I have like a foot-long beard, and it's a bit much. Yeah, of course, that's all of that has to be taken into consideration. Yeah, exactly. It's great, but takes a lot of maintenance, Subledger. Exactly. But so does a long beard. I grew with an 8-month beard during COVID. Goodness. Yeah, my youngest brother, Dalbaric, has a long beard as well. And yeah, we have to give it time, you know. Give it some time. So here, we will only fight the evil masks from now on. Oh goodness, no way! We have a raid from Red Coup. Goodness. Ah, hello Red Coup. Hey, how are you, man? Hey, thanks for the raid. Hey, goodness, how are you, Red Coup? Hey dude, and good luck with the drops. What are you playing right now, Red Coup? I know that you're playing other stuff than NES games. Took a look here and there, but man, it's been a long time. Good to see you. Hope that everything is alright for you. Here we're playing Final Fantasy IV. We're trying for... Oh, and thanks for the follow. Oh, Pokanen, thanks for the follow. Very, very nice, man. We're playing retro here, and today it's Final Fantasy IV. Doing good, thanks. I'm currently playing Tomb Raider PlayStation 1. Oh goodness, I saw that game. Never played it, but yeah, I know what it is. So here we're playing Final Fantasy IV. We're playing retro. We know everything that is retro we want to play, of course. Lots of projects ahead. Like we will have question of the day, and some people will be able to get some free channel points as time goes by, and free channel points for more redeems, you know. So I will be playing more and more games that people suggest me instead of the games that I suggest myself. So here, Final Fantasy IV, we're trying to get all the rare drops, which is something crazy, really. We just got one today that was, and they are rare. Maybe sometimes that takes 30 hours just to get one, and we got the crystal ring today, and it's a very good item. We just have room for 4 more here. We still need to find 5 more. We have 12 out of 17 right now. And we are also playing a DOS game that I will try to finish in my next stream. It will be Lands of Lore, which is, in my opinion, the best dungeon crawler so far that I saw in my life. The second best would be Eye of the Beholder for Super Nintendo. Best music, oh yes! He will play Mad Max eventually, of course, Megatron, why not? Mad Max, and what's the name of the game? What's the name of the game? Sky Kid! Kingsfield and Chen City has some very good music. Yeah, I'm very... I like to follow the games that have a lot of good music, like this one here, Final Fantasy IV. We cannot really say that it will ever be a mistake, you know. It's just great. So yes, I will have my webcam in the future. My girlfriend, she has a project, so I will get one for my birthday in 40 days. So yes, you will see me a little bit, and that's nice that you're there, guys. What do I look like? I always say that it's a mix between Megatron and Red Q. So people will see if it's true or not when they see me. Goodness. Bald like me. Almost bald, Megatron. Yeah. But I'm a little bigger than you, so it's like... I know that... I mean, together... For what I've seen so far on Twitch, I would say that a mix of Red Q and Megatron looks like it a little bit. I mean, but yeah, no comparison can be really accurate. But yeah, that could be some kind of answer for sure. So, Red Q, what are your plans with the games that you play? Since you're playing PlayStation 1, are you playing all PlayStation 1 games or stuff like that, or are you just playing more games just to entertain? What is your... do you have a precise plan? Just curious. Oh, here. Oh, yeah, the problem here is that Rydia is not supposed to be alive. Yeah, because it's... the fights are just... Goodness, she has too much defense, it seems. Yeah, the fights are just longer since she's there, so we need her to be down. So I will use her. I will use Nuke on her. I have a list of... Wow! 1,600 PS1 games. Obviously, I cannot beat them all, but people can pick those when we have some fun. Yeah! I just want to beat all kinds of games, not just NES and 64. Yes, for sure. Nice. So that for as long as it's good for you, because I remember that you were not sure if you would necessarily enjoy playing other games than NES. But man, keep it up, that's very nice. So here it's very a pain to get the items that we're looking for. Here we are fighting only the evil masks, so we run against the behemoths and the red dragons. We have one chance out of 64 to get the rare drop from the evil masks, but we have one chance out of 20 to get a drop, whatever it is. So that's one chance out of 1280 to get the right one when we fight the evil masks. And here we didn't have to fight the red dragon. I did it because I'm just too used to it. So that's what it is. So my future projects are, I want to play, of course, I want to complete Lands of Lore. Lands of Lore is a DOS game that I started a few days ago, and one more stream should be enough, but a long stream to complete the game. I decided to play it at ferocious difficulty level, which is something huge, really, because doing it at ferocious makes the game longer. So, but I wanted to show the game more to other people, so that's why I decided to play it at a higher difficulty level. Not that it's that bad, but the fights are longer, because at easy it's just too easy. At difficult it makes for something interesting. And after that, good question. That could be an NES, Super Nintendo, or maybe even another PC game. I really don't know. I will have to see. Or maybe even the Redeem, because Kaon redeemed a randomizer for us. Hey, I gotta go. Have a nice stream, buddy. Hey, thanks a lot, Redku, and respects, man. That's really kind of you. And have a good time. We'll see you soon. So yeah, here I will have to remember that I need to run against the red dragons. Goodness. And of course I want to do NES stream, not I mean maybe in the next week or so, I don't know when exactly, maybe even tomorrow. But yeah, I want to play Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. If you can be there, Subledger, that would be nice. Clash at Demon Head as well in the same stream. And also I would like to play maybe Metroid Run as well. Metroid for NES would be nice. Play Dungeon Master for the SNES. Is that something that you would enjoy, Lucromis? Oh yes, here I need to restore our life. Oh, definitely. Did you play it before, Dungeon Master? And was it, if you played it, did you play it on computer or on Super Nintendo? I did it in the past. I completed the game Lucromis, but it was decades ago, so I would be totally lost. Of course, this game is nice. You go everywhere, you try to find keys, open passages, probably even puzzles, but it's been a while. I played it, it was like almost 30 years ago, I think. Both! Oh, you did both! Nice! I think they look very similar, I think both. I saw the one on PC, but I didn't play it. I just played for Super Nintendo. I think I'm booked most of the day tomorrow and Saturday. If I happen to miss it, then I can always watch later. Oh, Subledger, yes, but we can speak about it more. You can tell me one day where you would be more free. There is no problem. It's no problem for me. Playing this would be like a resting stream for me. That wouldn't be a lot of pressure to... I mean, here there is no pressure as well. We're just fighting and trying to get lucky. Not like when we play a real challenge, you know. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle would be just normal, I think. though I can still die. If you've played 1, you should try 2 as well. Oh, there is a second one, Lucromis Dungeon. Oh, really? Dungeon Master 2. Is it for Super Nintendo? Where can we play it, Lucromis? I should be around on Friday, but it's of course up to you. Okay, nice. So Friday could be nice. Now we are Wednesday. Hey, that would sound great. Really? Looks great for me, Subledger. So we will speak a little more about that, since you wanted to see me play it, TMNT. So we will do it. Yeah, that's some kind of streaming that I wanted to do anyway. So that would be nice to have to get back to Nintendo a little bit for now. But yes, we can play anything, anytime. But of course we have. Can we call it an agenda? I mean, I have the games that I want to play, and they are the games that will come from the redeems. And of course, the question of the day. When we're there, that will be crazy. We will have fun together. We will exchange questions of the day in many different ways to get free channel points. You will even be able to gamble some of your points to get even more if you answer the question right. You know, that's some stuff that we can do. That will be interesting. So it has a few versions. Thus, Sega CD, TurboGrafx 16. Oh, really? Which one, Lucromis, do you think was the best one for Dungeon Master 2? Now I think I remember having seen that there is a second one. Now, but just now. So goodness, I was not expecting to get a drop today. It was like it's I don't know. It's unreal that we've got something today. Thus runs better. Oh, okay. So Dungeon Master 2. So maybe if it's a good one, if I wanted to play it, I would play it from DOS box probably. Since I can run DOS games here with my Windows 11. Thanks, Lucromis. At least I have some kind of idea. It's not necessary. It's not. I mean, an obligation to play the best version of it, but it's good to hear about it, especially since there are a lot of different ones. Anytime. Thanks, Lucromis. Very nice of you as well. Goodness. Great people around here. We are lucky. I need to upgrade to Windows 11. Yeah, here I did it by accident because my old computer, and I wanted to start streaming 2 years ago or so, maybe 3 now. I don't remember exactly, but yeah, my old computer could not really help me stream. So he decided to stop working, so I had to buy another one. So this one is the new one. And now I am able to stream, and I'm very happy about it. Making it making it something very nice for me. I mean, my dream with video games started with YouTube. All I wanted was to share my gameplay and speaking with other people about anything that could add to our knowledge, each other, you know, all that stuff. That didn't work that way because I needed to have a micro back then, at least. Now I have it, but it's on stream. It's no more on YouTube. I mean, time goes by, things change. So now I just need the webcam, and when I get it in 40 days or so, the next thing that will be needed will be, I don't know what it will be, but maybe it will change again. It's like we never catch up to the new things. Maybe Twitch won't even exist, and it will be Twitch 2 or something. I don't know. There is always some change, you know. That's part of the game. But yeah, that's why I got Windows 11. If not, I would still be on Windows 7, you know. That's the truth. That's what it is. I remember recording the final dungeon in Sword of Vermilion. Oh, for the Genesis. That's a game that is in my to-do list. On a VHS tape when I was a kid, yeah. I wish I still had the tape, yeah. That would be cool to watch today. Is it because it's nice to see your own play when you were younger? Is it what you mean, Lucromis? Subledger, sorry guys, I'm mistaking. Sorry. Because your names are the same length, so it was like... that would be cool to watch today, oh yes. I never played it, I watched it just to see if I would be interested to play it. And yes, I put it in my to-do list. So yeah, maybe I will stream it at some point, but I cannot say when. There are so many games that people want to see me play, and games that I want to play myself, so it's like, we're not finished. Windows 11 slogan, Windows 11, because we forgot to put UEFI level security in Windows 10, so we added it in, called it Windows 11. Is it true, Texaporte? Is it some kind of logic that goes between 10 and 11? Yeah, I just enjoyed watching it back as a kid. Yeah, I understand that, Subledger. I think that my oldest video that comes from VHS and to my memory is probably my record when I played Super Macho Man. I was able to beat him in 1 minute and 43 seconds. And it was, oh my goodness, I was probably a teen back then. Maybe around 14, 15. Never did that again. That was just crazy. We had a good fight. Let's heal a little bit here. Nothing huge. As a result, only some PCs are compatible. Yeah, of course. Windows 11 is pretty much 99% 10 with security tweaks. Oh, good to know. Your processor must be this old to ride. So we don't get a lot of drops again. Looking for more. At least we're fighting the evil masks. That's at least the good news here. Hey, Cure 2. Oh, I almost expected the glass helmet. It's like that would have been so nice. Just a Cure 2, oh goodness, because the drops are so rare. When we get something, we always hope for the best. Why can't I move my taskbar to the side to the monitor anymore, Microsoft? Yeah, stuff like that. Yeah, sometimes we feel like it's not improving, you know. Yeah, that's part of the game. That's part of the game, guys. What can we do? Maybe become experts ourselves and fix it? I don't know. Why can't I right click on the taskbar to open the task manager? Yeah, or other stuff like that. Yeah, I had to adapt myself here with Windows 11, really, guys. Not that bad, but yeah, I needed to do something. No problem, Lucromis. So let's go for a good luck here. How much stuff do we have? 70, okay. I want to go for one more drop today. Whatever it is. Hopefully it will come from the evil masks. I don't want to fight anything else. I had to reconfigure it to look like Windows 7 again because that Whole Apple taskbar thing had to go. Yeah, taskbar. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes some stuff we don't want it to be there, you know. I enjoy how it is right now since I'm used to it. But well, there are some programs that I use on Windows 7 that I cannot use anymore here. That's what hurts me the most. For example, not because I cannot get something that works like that again, but it's like I had a video program to work. I mean, to make videos, okay? And now the problem is that my old projects, I cannot work on them anymore because I cannot install the same program where everything was set already, and there was a lot of changes here and there. So now it's like I need to start all over again or just forget about it, you know. I want my taskbar corner icons to on my right monitor, but want the left one to be my primary. Nope, forget it. Yeah. And the new version of Paint is going to force me to downgrade to Photoshop. At that point, goodness. There was a weird thing they didn't have at launch that eventually they have added, probably, yeah. If you had multiple monitors to clock, the clock would only show up on one of the monitors. Ah, okay. They didn't want to be nice, Texaporte. So yes, one more drop from the evil masks would be nice for me today. And hopefully it's the glass helmet. Being done with those guys here would be a dream. Because they take a long time to kill. I mean, of course, the other monsters to get the other drops will still be a pain. But at least that will be fight per fight. Now, I don't know, it's different. It's different. Oh, I see that my clock is on both now. Okay, yeah. It's like they were like, how do we make this look different so people don't notice it's just Windows 10? Yeah, I hear you, tech support. Yeah, let's run again. For some reason, I have to make custom thumbnails for my YouTube videos, and it takes me forever. One of these days, I will become proficient enough in Photoshop. Okay. What do you need to draw with Photoshop, Subledger? Here I'm still on Paint, but I don't. I have GIMP or GIMP. It's I used it for the emotes here on Twitch. It did a great job. It helped me a little bit. I had to actually read a Microsoft article to find out how to assign a different desktop picture to a different monitors. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, running the fight. That's something that we will have to do a lot in the Pink Puffs room when we get there. And of course, here this project here is a side quest, really. So sometimes we get back at this one, sometimes we play other stuff. Generally, I'll just make a simple thumbnail. Yeah, I'm just thinking about that. With maybe the title screen and some title like Blind Playthrough Part 1 in the front of the game, but sometimes it gets more fancy. Yeah, okay. It's like they hid all these features. But I do most in Paint and I'm slow doing it, okay? Especially trying to use the same font as the game. Yeah. Yeah, of course, we want something that is efficient and gives a good result. Yeah, it's like here, if I can change my resolution, I could stream in better quality. That's something that I look forward to do at some point in the future. Yeah, that would be good. Because I just noticed that the videos that I put on YouTube directly from Twitch lose a lot of quality. And it's, I think just the transfer doesn't help. That's just the way it is. I will have to lurk again, get 12 my killed with his cool work some more. Yes, Texaporte, good luck and cheers. Yes, cheers Texaporte. Have a good time and see you soon. Yeah, because here when I get my next drop, whatever it is, that will be that will close the show, I guess. Yeah, we will really try hard here, fighting them over and over. But no, we are not giving up. Never. We will get them. Keep those books balanced. Cheers. Subledger is the man, Texaporte. I'm still learning about video quality and file sizes. Yeah, when it comes to recording. Constant bit rates. Yeah, all that stuff. You know, Subledger, yeah, there are two things. Well, it depends. Oh yeah, of course it depends how you record what you're doing on your computer. If you keep the files on your computer or on an external disk, for example, yeah, that's very important. But if you're able to have the best quality for YouTube and it still works for your computer and you're recording, do it. Then just delete your files, you know. Put it on YouTube and then delete. But put it on of course, the best quality that you can. Because I think that you said that YouTube is there for you as some kind of backup for your files. That's some way we can see it. But I don't trust those things at 100%. I don't know, maybe at some point... it's like when I played... that was a poker game that I played. I don't know if it was on Facebook or something like that in the past. But at some point, for the people who gave many hours in it, the game just decided... they just stopped the use of the game. It's like the game didn't exist anymore. So that hurts, all those efforts to put something there. I'm actually not sure what the best quality YouTube allows is. On YouTube. I know that the best that I got for YouTube was 1080. I was able to do it. But I don't know, with the COVID, it seems that something changed on YouTube. It's like when you look at some videos, it's like there is some limitation. Maybe it has something to do with the bandwidth or something like that. I don't know. So, the next stream will be tomorrow, and I want to play Lands of Lore, and hopefully we can certainly finish the game. I will try to finish it in the same stream. We will certainly try to play around the same hours than today. Should be great as well. Oh, that was a drop, and that was a cure 3. Oh, no. No real luck here, but that was the last drop for today. Time for a meeting. Congratulations on the crystal ring and the cure 3. Hey, thanks Subledger, and thanks for everything, guys. My goodness. So, that was at least a drop from them. I'm very happy with the drop. The crystal ring is a huge improvement for the run already, so I'm very happy about that. So let's reset officially. So next time, and let's check one more time. Let's enjoy the crystal ring one more time before stopping the stream. So that's the crystal ring, we got it, and it's strong as hell. It's better than everything that we have. The best item I think is the crystal glove, but the crystal ring just destroys it big time. Yeah, very nice. Since I don't know on who to use it, why not use it on Cecile? That's true. It depends on what we have with. Yeah, that's the dragon glove, and we have many dragon gloves. So just for the fact that we have more than one. Yeah, let's use it on Kane. So here we would still have the room that we needed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, good. So save the game one more time. So that's what we have with all the characters. That's still very rare that we can see a crystal ring equipped somewhere. We don't have the Artemis bow, but it will come. And I can show you where we will get it. And it sure drops, even from a chest that that has already an item into it. Yeah, I can show you. It's not that far away from here. And it's good for me to go see where it is, because I don't remember exactly. Maybe it's just here? Ah, the chest is there. And believe me, that's the last chest in the whole game that we have to open. All the rest was done. Everything was done. So we can at least fight them once. We never know, maybe we get lucky here. So we have one more carry than what we usually get from other fights. So that's why I think it's a good one here. Yeah, they are attacking a lot at the beginning of the fight. So that's a very normal fight here. And of course, when we will fight them, we will use the Life 2 strategy, so we will stay there for a long time. Every fight, until we get the right one, in which we will get the Artemis bow, unless it's here. Yeah, but no, just the heroine robe, which is the chest content. So at least we will always get something out of the fights here. So that's the interesting part. So that's it for today. So next time, yes, we will play Lands of Lore. That will be around 8 to 10 a.m. Eastern Time tomorrow on Thursday. Yeah, Lands of Lore. So we will certainly play a good 4, 5 or 6 hours if we really want to complete the game. I will see how everything goes, but that's the plan for tomorrow. After that, if we complete Lands of Lore, maybe, of course, yes, when Friday will be the same, but with Nintendo games, which will be Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Clash at Demon Head, and Metroid, all in one. That should be interesting. I mean, those games are fun, they look great, music, story, etc. So guys, I hope that you enjoyed, and I see you soon, and take care. Thanks for watching, guys. Always appreciate. Have a good rest of your day.